Hello, everybody. How's it going? This is Mr. Williams. I will be your history teacher this semester, and or if this is a parent, then obviously I'll be teaching your student for the second semester here at Cumberland Regional High School. I'm again, I'll be doing a couple of these throughout the following weeks coming up. I do a lot of these just because I want to keep you guys up to date, and I feel like a lot of times a text message or an email isn't really good enough. If I were to send you guys a link to something to watch a quick video, again, I feel like that's easier. I'm a visual learner, so that's basically a good way I'm going to be able to communicate with you. There's a lot of things that I use in our classroom, and a lot of things I think that you guys will find to be very easy. I use Remind. If you're not familiar with Remind, it's a text system. I'd be happy to have anybody and everybody sign up for that, and I will show you how to do that today in this quick video. I am going to be a little quick with this, so if you have to hit pause for any reason and kind of, rewind a little bit, then just do that. But I'm going to show you kind of what I look for every single day from our students and to give you an idea. So for the students watching right now, please do this tomorrow when we're together in class. If you have any questions prior to, obviously, you are more than welcome to ask, and I will help you out with that. So here we go. Without further ado, this is how it goes. So basically what I'm going to do with you guys every single day is I'm going to go through Microsoft Teams. Now, Microsoft Teams, obviously, you all should be very familiar with it because you've had to use it in your first semester. For the parents out there, Microsoft Teams is pretty simple. It's all based on our Microsoft Outlook, which is like our email. And what a lot of times students will be doing is they'll be getting a reminder, a notification that says, all right, we are meeting at this time every single day. And our meeting for first block every single day will be at 8:30. Our meeting for second block people will be at, be at 9:35. Our meeting for third block people will be at 10:40. And then the fourth block guys will be meeting at 11:45. All right. If you don't know those times, go look on the website and or look in your emails. You'll see it. All right. So anyway, this is basically it right here. Every day we have a meeting. That meeting is about an hour. I would say more often than not, I do not spend the whole hour with your student. I want to give them time to work on whatever they need to work on. I also want to be able to help out those students who need that extra help more individually. And so I'm kind of here to help. I do give a lot of work. I will say that right now. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. We have a lot of history to cover or discover, and very little time. So especially when I only have less than an hour after we get done doing everything we need to. Okay, so it's not very conducive, but at the same time, we're going to try our best, and I'm always here to help. That's kind of the point. You can always reach out to me if you need anything. All right, so your student will be going on Google on Teams. After the Teams, there's something on our Teams page that says Google Classroom. When your students click on that Google Classroom, it should pop up their Google Classroom page. They've all been sent email invites to be in Google Classroom, and when they do sign into their Chromebooks, they'll get the same kind of concept. I just want to give you my version so that we can kind of see how it should look. So this is basically how a Google Classroom looks. I've got the World War II storming it's Iwo Jima here of the flag, and our students will see work displayed down here. Every single day, our students are to do what I call the daily check-in and attendance. Daily check-in attendance and look at their agenda kind of thing, it's on there. So this is going to be for tomorrow. It's going to be sent out to all of our students for 2/4, which is February 4th. All right. And every day, our students are to click on that box that's in there. And I will do this with them every single day. And they are to, again, read the information. So, for instance, world history, day 1. All right, if you're U.S. history, you have something very similar to this, but it's a little different. All right, the content's different. All right, day 1, remote learning, obviously, first day of the second semester. What do they have to do from this point on? Well, it's pretty simple. They're going to have to check in. First, please check in using this link. When they click on the link, it's going to say Forms. When they click on that, it's all going to be through what I like to call Google Forms. All right, that's what it's called. I use a lot of Google because it can be used on a phone. It can be used anywhere, really, basically. Google is very, very universal. All right. And you're going to notice, again, it's going to be the same 3 questions these kids need to answer every single day. All right. So your child, your student, or you will be filling out this every single day. Your first and last name, which class you belong to, all right, and then obviously your date of attendance. All right, once you've done that, you can go ahead and hit submit. Now, what's cool about this is if you click on this, it literally comes up with a calendar. So like that day will be highlighted. They can just click on that day and it will be already on there. Again, when they're done, they hit submit. That way I know they're been in class, they're there, they're attending, and that's part one of our attendance right there, okay? So it's a double check. It's for me to be able to see, okay, yes, they checked in and they are good, right? And what it does is it gives me an absolute posted attendance right then and there, okay? It'll say 9:38 in the morning, all right, so-and-so is in class, okay? And so that's kind of how that goes. Every single day we do this. They see this form every single day. They see this agenda kind of situation every single day. After that, we actually go through the agenda together, all right? We'll be talking about the assignments that are due, when they are due, all right? We know that, obviously, I know that this is remote learning, so I know people work at different times. No matter what, we're talking about things during class, and then I'm giving them time to work on things at their particular pace. All right, getting to know you personality quiz is going to be something that will be due tomorrow, or due that day tomorrow on our first day of school. It's very easy, and they'll be able to do that. I'll show them how to get there. All right, we have vocab obviously right from the beginning. I'll be talking about rules and procedures tomorrow, and then this is where things kind of get changed with my U.S. history guys and my world history guys. We have different assignments that'll be due by Monday morning. All right, it says Sunday at 11:59. Obviously, Monday would be midnight, and so that's kind of where my deadlines are for that, okay? It's not always going to be like that, but it will be like that. It'll be displayed like that all the time, okay? Now, the cool thing about Google Classroom, let me go over this real quick, is all that stuff that you see in gray right here is going to be over here in bold, and it's going to be nice and organized and numbered. Over here where it says upcoming, it's going to say what work is actually due and when. Okay, and that's kind of the cool thing for students, obviously. You guys might get confused. You might say, hey, when is that thing due for Mr. Williams again? Well, you can go to Google Classroom and you can check, okay, and you can see what's due. And then once it is accomplished and you hit turn in, all right, it goes away. It disappears, all right, and then I get it, okay? It gives me a little reminder. So that's kind of the cool thing about all this. That's why I love Google Classroom. I've done it for it's about 9 years now, and I find it to be very, very convenient. Again, these things will be displayed to you guys tomorrow, all right, in class, and you'll be able to see these, but I'm going to go over every single one with you, and then that way there's no real major questions there. So basically every day, what do? We do an agenda. We talk about what's going on. I check in with you, see how you guys are all doing. All right, we do attendance basically. You do attendance, and then I do attendance of the class, so that way we have 2 different kinds of attendance that are done every single day. And then from there, we kind of go into the lesson. So whatever we're doing for that day, there's the lesson, and then I give you time. All right. There is a new rule this semester, and it is we need to have our faces shown on the camera. Okay. This is a district new rule. All right. If for some reason your student is not on camera, all right, they are reported absent. It's just that simple. I can't stress enough how difficult it is to be able to teach a student or your student or you, if you are a student in here, when I can't see you, okay? And I can't tell if you understand something or don't, okay? So basically how I'm going to do it is we'll be on camera for a good beginning of the class, and then there's a good chance I'm probably going to say, all right, guys, turn your cameras off if you want. Go do what you got to do. I'll stay in this meeting until 8:30, whatever, and then you let me know if you need any help. All right, just check in with me. Okay, and that's how it's going to go. I definitely will compromise. I will help you guys out, but I need to have that first initial, let's talk, let's be on camera. When I say we're done with camera, we're done with camera. All right, it's that simple. I'm not going to keep you on here longer than you need to. All right, we all have precious time that we need to use to get the work done. All right, people, if you need anything, let me know. Again, I'm Mr. Williams. I'm going to be sending this to you via email, so you can use that email if you need to respond back to me. One last thing I forgot, all about Remind. So if you are somebody who would like to join a Remind class already, as in you would like to be able to get in the text messages and be able to contact me, you're more than welcome to. This is the one I think that a lot of you should use right now because you're going to be in you're going to be in Williams history classes. All right, so if you'd like to right now, you could do this. All right, this is the link if you want to on your phone. It's really easy. All right, let me see if I can move me out of the way. There we go. All right, so basically this is like your phone here. You're going to text to, this is the person, 81010, and then you're going to put in the message the little @ symbol, okay, and then W as in Williams, histo as in history, and then 2020. Okay, so that's basically what's going to be the message that you're sending to me, or 81010, and then I will get a, hey, so-and-so just wanted to join your class, and then I let you in because obviously I want you to be here. All right, and that's kind of the point there. I will also share this link to you guys in the email, all right, so that way you can go ahead and get that as well. If you want to just click on it, you can join that. But I'm mainly doing this with phones in mind. So literally this is your phone that I think you should be a part of, okay? All right, any questions, let me know. I'm sure there's more things that I forgot to go over, but that's the basics of what's going to happen tomorrow. And if you have any questions, I'm here to help. All right, have a great day to be a Colt. All right, it was nice to meet you.